Some breaking news now coming in from Mumbai. A ferry with passengers has capsized near the gateway of India in Mumbai. There you can see those visuals. Currently, there's very little information. Rescue work is underway. We don't know about the exact number of passengers on board. That is what the police have said. This was one of those public ferries that was traveling to the gateway, traveling in fact from Gateway of India to the Elephanta Island, and there you can see it capsized, and rescue work is underway to rescue the passengers. Let's go across to Radhika now for more. And Radhika, what is the latest you can share with us?
That's right. Initial information coming is that there were as many as 30 passengers on this particular passenger boat. And as you were mentioning, yes, this was traveling from Gateway of India to Elephanta. And this is a boat that is seen sinking on that particular stretch. Rescue operation, we believe, has started in those visuals. Of course, we can see many other passenger boats and rescue boats nearby trying to save people. Of course, this boat sinking, capsizing, that's the visual that we're getting. But the initial information that we're getting is that rescue operations are ongoing. As many as 30 passengers on this particular passenger boat, which is traveling from Gateway of India to Elephanta. This happened just a while ago. So information just trickling in as to what kind of rescue operations are going on at this point. But what we can confirm is that this is a passenger boat which is on its way from Gateway of India. This incident happening near the Gateway of India stretch. This boat was traveling from this particular end of Gateway of India towards the other side, which is the Elephanta Island. So several passengers, as many as 30 on board, are people from nearby boats, in fact, attempting to rescue these people is what we are seeing in those visuals. The cause of this particular incident is, of course, yet to be a certain priority right now is to ensure that these people are rescued from that particular boat that is capsizing.
Right, Radhika, and these public ferries are very popular in Mumbai, to Elephanta Caves, to Gateway of India, to Alibag as well. What's the weather like? Is it were the waves choppy? Do we have any inkling of what could have possibly led to the boat capsizing?
Well, as of now, no information as to what exactly led to it, whether this was, whether there were too many people on the boat. Is it because of weather conditions? Because it is quite chilly and windy, especially in the coastal parts. So it could be as a result of the windy weather that may have led to the capsizing. But were there more people than the requisite? Were there any sort of rules that were violated as far as the passengers, number of passengers inside the boat is concerned? All that is, of course, a matter of investigation. What led to this tragedy is something that will be probed in detail. But at this point, of course, very tragic, incident, of course, visuals coming in. Hopefully, all of these passengers will be rescued, because what we're hearing is that rescue operations are still on. Thankfully, there were many passenger boats that were nearby, and they are attempting to rescue people who, in fact, drowned as a result of the boat capsizing. So we will get to know as far as the update on rescue operations are concerned in just a bit. So yes, at this point, of course, rescue is on. Almost about 30 people were on that particular boat. The boat capsized in the middle of the sea. The boat was traveling from Gateway of India towards the Elephanta Caves. And as you said, this is a very popular stretch when it comes to, ferry travels. Especially towards Elephanta and to Alibag. People take ferries from Gateway of India to go to multiple places across the other side of Mumbai, and Elephanta is, of course, a popular destination. So clearly, this happening in these weather conditions where it was windy. But again, we'll have to really wait and see what the investigations will reveal, if there are any sort of violations in terms of the crowd inside the boat is concerned, in terms of the number of people who were inside the boat is concerned. But at this point, priority is to carry out the rescue operation, which is what is being done at this point.
That's right. And usually, Radhika, when we have these sort of mishaps involving public transport or in the sea or in the river, it's usually because of, overloading, going above the capacity. Through these visuals, what we can see is that they all seem to be, the passengers holding on to the overturned boat, the capsized boat. It does seem, there's a lot of orange there, so they may be wearing the life jackets. But what sort of safety protocols are followed by these public ferries?
Just before I go to that, there is an information from the Mumbai police, there is preliminary information that a ferry boat named Neelkamal is the name of the boat, which is on its way to Elephanta, has capsized at Uran. Preliminary information is that there were 30 to 35 passengers in it. Rescue relief operations are underway at the spot with the help of Navy, JNPT, Coast Guard, and 3 boats at Yellowgate Police Station and local fishermen are also at the spot. So we are providing all the necessary information. So this is the latest in terms of the message from the Mumbai police. So Mumbai police, they're sending out a message saying that rescue operation is at this point on, and there were 30 to 35 passengers, and there is a Navy, JNPT, Coast Guard at the spot, trying to carry out the rescue operation and trying to save all of these people who were on the